Before we begin our tour, we first have to start with the legend of Black Hills Gold.
It all started in 1876. A French goldsmith by the name of Henry Lebeau came to the Black Hills during the gold rush of 1876. While he was here, he was actually unsuccessful with finding gold, but legend has it he became lost in the Black Hills in the rugged terrain, stumbled upon a patch of wild grapes in which saved his life. So in honor of those life-saving grapes, he went back to goldsmithing to create this jewelry. They called it good luck jewelry, in which everyone wanted good luck in 1876. So it then became known as Black Hills Gold about 78 years later.
Grape and leaf motifs is the style of Black Hills Gold and can only be manufactured right here in the Black Hills, and that's what makes it so special. Handcrafted Black Hills Gold jewelry takes dozens of steps to make each piece. After the design is drafted and approved, it is then made into a wax piece. The wax model is cast into a silver master, which is further refined to make duplicates of each style. Rubber molds are needed to duplicate the piece. The silver master is placed inside sheets of rubber melted around it, then cooled and cut open, and the silver master removed. Hot wax is then injected into the mold. Wax jewelry is attached to the rod. As many as 100 figures can be used on one tree. The wax tree is then placed into a metal flask and filled with a liquid plaster. It hardens, then placed in an oven overnight. As the wax completely melts and burns away, it leaves a hollow cavity impression of the tree. It is then placed into a vacuum casting machine, where molten gold is sucked into the empty cavity of the mold and cooled. The plaster dissolves and remains the tree of gold. The pieces are then cut from the tree, and the leaves and designs are added. There are over 100 leaf shapes and sizes of rose or green gold. It is then burned in a furnace. The piece is then finished with details and engraved. Lastly, the piece is buffed with a high polish luster, and there you have it, a one-of-a-kind piece of jewelry. And of course, I had to try on a little bling of my own.
Wow, look at that.